Maria Clara, gravely ill, lies in bed as Damaso approaches her with a mixture of grief and desperation. His rough exterior melts away when he reaches for her hand and whispers, "Maria, my daughter, you mustn't die." Tears fill his eyes, and the other onlookers are taken aback as no one had ever thought him capable of such emotions. Even Maria Clara, weakened from her illness, stares at him in disbelief. Overcome with emotion, Padre Damaso retreats from her bedside, sobbing quietly under the vines near Maria Clara's balcony. The bystanders, including Capitan Tiago and Doña Victorina, exchange astonished glances. "How he loves his goddaughter," whispers one onlooker. It seems that beneath Damaso's harshness, a genuine affection for Maria Clara lingers, though it is clouded by his pride and overbearing nature. While Damaso weeps outside, Doña Victorina seizes the opportunity to introduce Alfonso Linares to the friar. Linares is a young, nervous man who has come to seek Damaso's help, carrying a letter of recommendation. Damaso, still distracted by his sorrow, glances at the letter without fully registering its contents. "And who are you?" he asks gruffly. "I am Alfonso Linares," stammers the young man, "the godson of your brother-in-law Carlicos." The name catches Damaso's attention, and his mood changes. "Carlicos? So you're Carlicos's godson?" He gets up, hugs Linares tightly, and exclaims, "I didn't recognize you. You weren't even born when I left the country." As Linares struggles to catch his breath from the friar's embrace, Damaso asks about his family, especially Carlicos, with whom he seems to have fond memories. After brief pleasantries, Damaso looks at the letter again. "Ah, your godfather wants me to help you find a job, and a wife." He begins pacing the room, deep in thought. "A job is easy enough. You can read and write, can't you?" "Yes, Padre," replies Linares. "I have a degree in law from the university." Damaso chuckles. "A lawyer? You don't look like one. You're too shy, but that's good. Now, as for finding you a wife..." His tone grows serious as he mutters to himself, "A wife, a wife." Linares, turning red with embarrassment, interrupts, "Padre, I'm not in a hurry to marry." "Nonsense," Damaso cuts him off. "You'll need a wife, and I think I know just the right one." His face hardens with resolve as he realizes the significance of his decision. "Of two evils, the lesser," he mutters under his breath, referring to the match he is likely planning with Maria Clara. Damaso, with Linares in tow, goes off to speak with Capitan Tiago. Meanwhile, Padre Salvi, who has been quietly observing everything, watches with a calculating gaze. His own thoughts are interrupted by the appearance of Lucas, a man whose brother had been killed during the fiesta. Lucas, pretending to be overcome with grief, seeks advice from Salvi. "Padre, I've been to Don Crisostomo for compensation, but he only gave me 500 pesos. My poor brother deserves more." Salvi, unimpressed by the man's pleas, dismisses him coldly. "Be thankful that Don Crisostomo didn't have you arrested," he snaps. When Lucas tries to press his case further, Salvi cuts him off sharply and orders him to leave. Lucas, humiliated and angry, mutters, "He's just like the rest of them. No one pays well unless they need something." The others, including Capitan Tiago and Damaso, notice the commotion. Salvi, brushing off the incident, explains that the visitor was just a beggar unwilling to work. Then, without another word, he grabs his hat and cane and leaves for the convent.